A tiny island called Taiwan is at the center of tensions between the world's two biggest powers. The COVID-19 pandemic made it painstakingly clear how interconnected the world is for diseases to leapfrog borders. The 2025 India Pakistan crisis, following the Pahalgam terror attack and Operation Sindoor, a decision taken in New Delhi or Islamabad, changed the lives of millions overnight. At first glance, these events seem unrelated: an election in the United Kingdom, a conflict in West Asia, a financial crisis in America. Different places, different people, different problems. But they're all connected by one subject: international relations. Because international relations isn't about presidents shaking hands, or diplomats signing treaties, or countries going to war. Hi, I'm Divya. I'm a computer science student, and until recently, I had almost no exposure to geopolitics, international trade, diplomacy, or global affairs. If you had asked me a year ago what international relations or foreign policies was, I probably would have shrugged and moved on. But somewhere along the way, something happened. My feed slowly started filling with headlines like India signs a new trade agreement, the United Nations calls for a ceasefire. At first, they all felt like disconnected events. But then I started asking questions. What is going on? And every time I found one answer, it led me to five more questions. I'm not here to claim that I know everything. In fact, I'm learning to. So instead of pretending to be an expert, I want to approach the subject the way that every curious student wishes they could, starting from the first principles. An International Relations 101 from a student's perspective. We'll understand why countries pursue their national interests, how power shapes global politics, and how institutions like the United Nations, World Trade Organization influence international cooperation. Explore ideas like sovereignty, diplomacy, foreign policy, strategic autonomy, economic statecraft, and much more. We'll build our understanding layer by layer, beginning with the absolute basics and gradually making sense of the complex world around us. And because we're in India, we'll constantly ask another question: what does all of this mean for India? Why India took a certain decision? So, if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, consider subscribing and join me as we explore the ideas, events, and decisions that shape our world. I'll see you in the first episode.